saucy ships of beauty, we're sober, men, and true, and attentive to our duty. When the balls are free on the bright blue sea, we set to our guns all day, and crank through the line on the Norwalk fly, plenty of time for play. Ahoy, ahoy, and all was free. Ahoy, ahoy, on the bright blue sea, we sang to our guns all day. We sail the ocean blue, and our saucy ships of beauty, we're sober, men, and true, and attentive to our duty. Our saucy ships of beauty, we're attentive to our duty. We're sober, men, and true, we sail the ocean blue. There!
That the smartest lad had in all the fleet. Brave for extra.
Brave than you! Remorse, remorse.
The nightingale sighed for the moon's bright ray, and told his tale in his own melodious way. He sang of one day. He sang how well our day. The lonely vale for the mountain vainly sighed. To his humble wail the echoing hymns reply. They sang of a day. They sang how well our day. I know the value of a kindly chorus, but choruses yield little consolation when we have pain and the sorrow too before us. I love and love, alas, above my station. He loves and loves, alas, above his station. Yes, yes, that is much of his station. A maiden fair to see, the pearl of minstrelsy, a bud of blushing beauty, who proud nobles sighed with each other fight to do her needle duty. To do her needle's duty. A suitor early born with hopeless passion torn, and body of denying, as did for her to find a whose exalted shrine a world of wealth is sighing. A world of wealth is sighing. Unlearned he not say that which love has taught, for love hath been his tutor. Oh, pity, pity me, our captain's daughter she, and I that lowly suitor. Pity, pity me, our captain's daughter she, and I that
Oh, my poor lad, you climb too high. Our worthy captain's child won't have nothing to say to a poor chap like you. Am I right, lad?
No, no. Captain's daughters don't marry former captains.
Shame! Shame! Take Deadeye, then sentiments of yours are a disgrace to our common nature.
But it's a strange anomaly that the daughter of a man who lays out on the quarterdeck may not love another who lays out on the forward arm, for a man is but a man, whether he hoists his flag on the main truck or his slacks on the main deck.
Aye!
It's a queer world.
Dick Deadeye, I have no desire enough to make an honest man shudder!
Aye, our gallant captain has come on deck. Let us greet him as so brave an officer and so gallant a seaman deserves.
My gallant crew, good morning.
Sir, good morning.
I hope you're all quite well.
Quite well. And you, sir?
I am in reasonable health, and happy to meet you all once more.
You do us proud, sir.
I am the captain of the Pinafore.
And a right good captain, too.
You're very, very good, and be it understood, I command our right good crew.
We're very, very good, and be understood. We command our right good crew.
You're related to a peer, and an admiral is near, and ship must sell the G. I have never known to quail at the fury of a gale, and I'm never, never sick at sea.
What never?
No, never.
What never?
Hardly ever.
Hardly ever sick at sea. And giving cheers and watching walk for the high and the Pinafore. The giving cheers and watching walk for the Pinafore.
I do my best to satisfy you all.
And you were right content.
You're exceedingly polite, and I think it only right to return a compliment.
We're receiving the light and it's on the right to return a compliment.
That language or abuse I never, never use, whatever the emergency. Though moderate I may occasionally say, I never use the big, big G.
What never?
No, never.
What never?
Hardly ever.
Yes, certainly big D. Give reaches and watching walk for the welcome capital Pinafore. Give reaches and watching walk for the capital Pinafore.
You are sad. That silent eloquence of yonder tear that trembles on your eyelash proclaims a sorrow far more deep than common. Confide in me.
afternoon to claim your promised hand.
Oh, Father, your words cut me to the quick. I can esteem, reverence, venerate Sir Joseph, for he is a great and good man, but I cannot love him. My heart is already given.
It is then as I feared. Given? And to whom? Not to some gilded lordling.
Oh, no, Father, the object of my love is no lordling. Oh, pity me, for he is but a humble sailor on your very own ship.
Impossible.
Yes, it is true, too true.
A common sailor? Oh, fine.
I blush for the weakness that allows me to cherish such a passion. I hate myself when I think of the depths to which I have stooped in permitting myself to think tenderly of one so ignobly born, but I love him. I love him. I love him.
Oh, my child. Let us talk this over. In matters of the heart, I would not coerce my daughter. I place but little value in rank or wealth, but the line must be drawn somewhere. A man in such a station might be brave and worthy, but at every step would commit solecisms that society would not pardon.
Oh, Father, I have thought of this night and day. But see here. I have a heart, and therefore I love. But I am your daughter, so therefore I am proud. Though I carry my love with me to the tomb, he shall never, never know it.
You are my daughter. But see, the Joseph's barge approaches, manned by 12 trusty oarsmen and attended by the admiring crowd of sisters, cousins, and aunts that accompany him wherever he goes. Retire, my daughter, to your cabin. Take this, his photograph with you. It may help to bring you to a more sensible frame of mind.
My own soul, Father.
Sailors Queen's Navy, whose praise Great Britain loudly chaunts.
And we are his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And they are his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
When at anchor here I ride, my bosom swelled with pride, and I snap my fingers at a foeman's taunt.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
But when the breezes blow, I generally go below to seek the seclusion that a cabin grants.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and his aunts. And his aunts.
When I was a lad, I served a turn as office boy when a turn is run. I cleaned the windows and I swept the floor, and I polished up the handle of the big front door.
He polished up the handle of the big front door.
I polished up the handle so carefully that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He polished up the handle so carefully that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
As office boy, I made such a mark that they gave me the post of a junior clerk. I served the writ with a smile so bland, and copied all the letters with a big round hand.
He copied all the letters with a big round hand.
I copied all the letters with a hand so free that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He copied all the letters with a hand so free that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
In serving writs, I made such a name that an art clerk I soon became. I wore clean collars and a brand new suit with a pass examination at the institute. That pass examination is a word for me, as now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
That pass examination is a word for me, that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Of legal knowledge I acquired such a grip that they took me into the partnership, and a junior partnership I win was the only ship that I ever had seen.
The only ship that he ever had seen.
But that kind of ship so suited me that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
But that kind of ship so suited me that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
I grew so rich that I was sent by pocket money to Parliament. I always voted at my party's call, and I never thought of thinking for myself at all.
He never thought to think for himself at all.
I thought so little. They rewarded me by making me the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He thought so little they rewarded me by making me the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Now, landsmen, all, whoever you may be, if you want to climb to the top of the tree, if your soul is indebted to an office tool, then be careful to be guided by this golden rule.
Be careful to be guided by this golden rule.
Stick close to your posts, and never see. And you all may be rulers of the Queen's Navy.
And close to your desk and never see, and you all may be rulers of the Queen's Navy.
Partnership I read was the only ship that I ever had seen.
The only ship I ever had seen.
But that kind of ship so suited me that now I'm the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
But that kind of ship so suited me that now I'm the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
I grew so rich that I was sent the pocket money to Parliament. I always voted for the party's call, and I never thought of thinking for myself at all.
I never thought to think for myself at all.
I thought so little. They rewarded me by making me the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He thought so little they rewarded me by making me the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Now, landsmen, all, whoever you may be, if you wish to climb to the top of the
country. If your soul is indebted to an author's stool, then you can be guided by the golden rule. Stick close to your chest, and never what you see. And to all baby rulers and queens, remarkably fine crew, Captain Walker.
It is a fine crew, Sir Joseph.
A British sailor is a splendid fellow.
A splendid fellow indeed, Sir Joseph.
I hope you treat your crew kindly, Captain Walker.
Indeed, I hope so, Sir Joseph.
Never forget that they are the bulwarks of England's greatness, Captain Corcoran.
As I have always considered them, Sir Joseph.
No bullying, no strong language, I trust.
Oh, never, Sir Joseph.
What, never?
Well, hardly ever, Sir Joseph. They are a fine crew and do their work thoroughly without it.
Do not patronize them, sir. Pray, don't patronize them.
Certainly not, Sir Joseph.
That you are their captain is an accident of birth. I cannot permit these noble fellows to be patronized because an accident of birth has placed you above them and them below you.
I am the last person to insult a British sailor, Sir Joseph.
You're the last one who did, Captain Corcoran. Desire that splendid seaman to step forward. No, the other splendid seaman.
Brave for extra, 3 paces to the front, march!
If what?
Beg pardon, I don't think I understand
If you please.
you. Oh, yes, of course. If you please.
You are remarkably fine, gentlemen.
Yes, Your Honor.
And the first-rate seaman, I'll be bound.
There's nothing smart as hopping in the Navy, Your Honor. Though I'd say it shouldn't.
Not at all. Proper self-respect, nothing more. Can you dance a hornpipe?
No, Your Honor.
That's a pity. All sailors should dance hornpipes. I will teach you one this evening after dinner. Now, tell me, don't be afraid. How does your captain treat you, eh?
A better captain doesn't walk the deck, Your Honor.
Good. I'm glad to hear you speak so well of your commanding officer. I dare say he don't deserve it, but still it does you credit. Can you sing?
I can hum a little, Your Honor.
Well, then hum this. It is a song I've composed for the use of the Royal Navy. It is designed to encourage independence of thought and action amongst the lower branches of the service, and to teach the principle that a British sailor is any man's equal, excepting mine. Oh. Captain Corcoran, a word in your cabin on a tender and sentimental subject.
Aye, aye, Sir Joseph. Bosun, to commemorate this joyous occasion, see an extra draw is served to the entire ship's company at 7 bells.
Beg pardon, if what, Your Honor?
What? I don't think I understand you.
If you please, Your Honor.
The gentleman is quite right. If you please.
If you please.
For I hold that on the seas, the expression, if you please, a particularly gentlemanly tone and nuance.
And so do his sisters and his husbands.
And so do his sisters, of his sisters, turn to the earth to their husbands' hearts.
Ah,
Sir Joseph is a true gentleman, courteous and considerate to the very humblest.
True, Bosun, but we are not the very humblest. Sir Joseph has explained our true position to us. As he says, a British sailor is any man's equal, excepting his. And if he says that, it's not our duty to believe him.
Well,
You're on a wrong tack, and so is he. He means well, but he don't know. When people have to obey other people's orders, equality's out of the question.
horrible. Dick Denai, if you go forth to infuriate this here ship's company too far, I won't answer for being able to hold him in. I'm shocked! Shocked!
Messmates! My mind's made up. I'll speak to the captain's daughter and tell her, like an honest man, of the honest love I have for her.
Aye.
Is not my love as good as another's?
Aye.
Is not my heart as true as another's?
Aye.
Have I not hands and arms and ears and limbs like another's?
Aye.
True, I lack fur.
You've a berth on board this very ship.
Well said, I have forgotten that. Messmates, what do you say? Do you approve my determination?
We do!
I don't.
What is to be done with this here hopeless chap? Let us sing him the song that Sir Joseph has kindly composed. Perhaps it will bring this here miserable creature to a proper state of mind.
A British guard is a soaring soul, as free as a mountain bird. His energetic fist should be ready to resist a dictatorial word. His nose should curl, and his lip should curl. His cheek should flame, and his brow should furl. His bosom should heave, and his heart should glow, and his fist be ever ready for a knockdown blow. His nose should pant, and his lips should curl. His cheek should flame, and his mouth should furl. His bosom should heave, and his heart should glow, and his fist be ever ready for a knockdown blow. There's more! His eyes should flash with an inborn fire, his brow with stormy wrong. He never should bow down to a domineering frown, or the tang of a tiger's tongue. His stern should swell, and his throat should growl. His hair should swirl, and his face should scowl. His eyes should flash, and his breath grow true, and it should be a very hour. His foot should stamp, and his throat should growl. His hair should twirl, and his face should scowl. His eyes should flash, and his breath grow true, and it should be as customary as his due. He's that he is good, he's that he is good, he's that he is good.
It is useless. Sir Joseph's attentions nauseate me. I know he is a truly great and good man, for he told me so himself. But to me, he seems tedious, fretful, and dictatorial. Yet his must be a mind of no common order, otherwise he would not dare to teach my father to dance a hornpipe upon the cabin table. Rafe Rackstraw!
Aye, lady. None other than poor Maxstraw.
Oh, how my heart beats. And why poor, Rafe?
I am poor with the essence of happiness, lady, rich only in never-ending unrest. In me there exists a combination of antithetical elements which are at eternal war with one another, driven hither by objective influence, thither by subjective emotion. Wafted one moment into blazing day by mocking hope, plunged the next into this Cimmerian darkness of tangible despair. I am but a living ganglion of irreconcilable antagonisms.
But no, the thought is madness. Cease these foolish fancies. They taught you but needlessly. Come, make one effort.
I will. What? Josephine!
Sir!
I, even though Jones' armory launched at the head of the audacious mortal whose lips unhallowed by relationship dare to be that precious word, yet when I say it once and then perchance be silent evermore. Josephine, in one brief breath I will concentrate the hopes, the doubts, the anxious fears of 6 weary months. Josephine, I am a British sailor and I love you!
Sir, this audacity! Oh, my heart, my beating heart. This unwarrantable presumption on the part of a common sailor. Oh, common, oh, the irony of the word. Sir, you forget the disparity in our ranks.
I forget nothing, haughty lady. I love you desperately. My life is in your hands. I lay it at your feet. Give me hope, and what I lack in education and polite accomplishments, that I will endeavor to acquire. Drive me to despair, and in death alone I shall seek consolation. I have spoken and cannot stoop to implore. I await your word.
Well, you shall not wait long. Your proffered love I haughtily reject. Go and learn to cast your eyes on some village maiden in your own poor rank. They should be lower than your captain's refrain, audacious heart, it will feel from fancy. Remember what you are, and what I'm fancying. Refrain, audacious heart, yourself from cursing. Remember what you are, and whom are cursing. Refrain, audacious heart, remember what you are. To scorn, yet I adore her. My heart with anguish torn bows down before her. She loves my love to scorn, yet I adore her. Proud lady, have your way, unfeeling beauty.
cheer.
The maiden treats my suit with scorn, rejects my humble gift, my lady. She says I am ignobly born, and cuts my hopes adrift, my lady.
Oh, cruel one, oh, cruel one.
She's but as you. I told you so. I told you so.
Morning slaves, don't come to light too high and low. Return your sailors through the waves, and shall we sit to exalt? No, no.
You must admit you are the slave, the lady she. You will toy us off the way. Just found you all. I told you so.
Shall we submit? Are we the slaves? Shall we submit? Are we the slaves? Don't come to light too high and low. Return your sailors through the waves, and shall we sit to exalt? No, no.
My friends, my leave of life I'm taking. For oh, my heart is breaking when I am gone. Oh, grief eternally, that as I died, I loved her well. Unforeseen, for now the sky is all serene. The God of day, the orb of love, has won his ends in the high above. The sky is all ablaze with wooing words and mounts of which chase the lagging hours above. And if he finds the maiden, he'll burn the forest and chorus joy in dreamy
Josephine, but though the sky is now serene, a frowning thunderbolt above may end and give us haunted love, which now is all ablaze. The captain there the day is already extremely down upon the wicked men who part employed to make his Josephine as high and many as waves. Joy or rapture unforeseen, for now the sky is all serene. With the God of day, the orb of wicked love, presents the time of the sky is all ablaze, is all ablaze, for Zion is all ablaze.
And muffled forth, we'll steal offshore, shall make us one,
At 10:30,
and then we can return, for none
can part them then.
With hated breath
and muffled forth,
without a light, as still as death,
we'll steal offshore,
our clergy
sharp make us one at 10:30. Then we can return, for none can part them. Then say, everybody
And yet, if he only knew!
Oh, Mr. Buttercup, still on board? That is not quite right, little one. It would have been more respectable to have gone back on shore at dusk.
True, dear Captain, but the recollection of your sad, pale face seemed to have chained me to the ship. I would fain see you smile before I go.
Oh, little Buttercup, it will be long before I recover my accustomed cheerfulness. For misfortunes crowd upon me, and it seems my all my old friends have turned against me.
Oh, do not say all, dear Captain. That were unjust to one, at least.
True, for you have been staunch to me. If ever I were to give my heart again, methinks it would be to such a one as this. I am touched to the heart for your sincere regard for me, and were we differently situated, I think I could have returned it. But as it is, I fear I can never be more to you than a friend.
I understand. You hold aloof from me because you are rich and lofty, and I poor and lowly. But take care, for the poor bumboat woman has sea of blood in her veins, and she can read destinies. There is a change in store for you.
A change?
Aye, be prepared. Things are seldom what they seem. Skim-milk masquerades as cream. Hiders, passes, patent leathers. Jackdaws strutting, peacocks feathers.
Very good, so they do.
Black sheep dwell in every fold. All that glitters is not gold. Storks turn out to be but logs. Bulls are but inflated frogs.
So they meet frequently.
Drops the wind and starts the mill. Turbid is ambitious brill. Kill the falling if you will. Yet it is a falling still.
Yes, I know, that is so. Look to catch your drift, I'm driving. It is shady, it is shady. I see at what you're driving. Mystic lady, mystic lady. Stern convictions only stealing that the mystic lady's dealing. In the vacuum burning. Yes, I know.
That is so.
Though I'm anything but clever, I couldn't talk like that forever. Once a cat was killed by care, only brave deserve the fair.
Very true, so they do.
Wink is often good as nod, spoils the child who spares the rod. Thirsty lambs run foxy cages, dogs are found in many pages.
Frequently, I agree.
Paw of cat that chestnut snatches, worn out garments show new patches, only count the chick that hatches, when her grown up cat she catches.
Yes, I know, that is so. Though to catch my drift he's striving, I'll dissemble. When he sees at what I'm driving, let him tremble, let him tremble.
Though a mystic dawn you borrow, I shall learn the truth in sorrow. Here today and born tomorrow. Yes, I know,
That is so.
oh, yes, I know. I shall learn the truth with sorrow, and here today and born tomorrow. Yes, I know, that is so. Incomprehensible as her utterances are, I nevertheless feel that they are inspired by a sincere regard for me. But to what new miseries is she referring? Time alone can tell.
Captain Corcoran, I'm very much disappointed with your daughter. In fact, I don't think she'll do.
She won't do, Sir Joseph.
I'm afraid not. The fact is that although I have urged my suit with as much eloquence as is conducive to an official utterance, I have done so hitherto without success. How do you account for this?
Really, to Joseph, I don't know. Josephine is aware of your condescension.
She naturally would be.
Perhaps your exalted rank dazzles her.
You think it does?
I can hardly say. But she is a modest girl. Perhaps she thinks she is unworthy of you.
That really is a very excellent suggestion, and just more understanding of human nature than I've given you credit for.
Your lordship would only reason with her, and reassure her officially that it is a standing rule of the Admiralty that love levels all ranks. Her respect for an official utterance may help her to see you offer in its proper light.
It is not unlikely. I will adopt your suggestion. When she comes, let us withdraw. represented to me that you were appalled by my exalted rank. I desire to convey to you officially my assurance that if your hesitation is attributable to this circumstance, it is uncalled for.
Oh, so your lordship is of the opinion that married happiness is not inconsistent with discrepancy in rank?
I am officially of that opinion.
Oh, so the highborn and the lowly may be truly happy together, provided that they truly love one another?
Madam, I desire to convey to you officially my opinion that love is a platform upon which all ranks meet.
Oh, I thank you, Sir Joseph. I did hesitate, but I hesitate no longer. He little imagines how eloquently he pleads his rival's cause.
Never mind the why and wherefore, love and level ranks, and therefore love his lordship's station mighty goes to tendency in rank, no taste or need, mighty and her fortune more and lay. Ring the merry bell and lordship rent the air with warbling wild, calling in our lordship in the humble captain's tribe, for a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
For a lord who rules the water,
and the tall clouds of water.
let the air with joy be laden, let the sun be ever run, calling in all the maiden with the man who was in the land.
never mind the why and wherefore, though your reverence and therefore, though your nautical relation in my second scarce been lost, though you occupy a station in the lower middle class.
Ring the merry bells of fortune, rend the air with warbling wild, calling in our lordship with the humble captain's tribe, for a humble captain's daughter.
For a gallant captain's daughter,
For a lord who rules the water,
and the tall clouds of water.
Let the air with joy be laden, let the song be ever above, for the union of a maiden with the man who loves her love.
Never mind the why and wherefore, love and level ranks, and therefore I am fit to choose description. You have levels with affection to my hesitating heart.
Ring the merry bells of fortune, rend the air with warbling wild, for the union of his lordship with the humble captain's tribe, for a humble captain's daughter.
For a gallant captain's daughter,
for a lord who rules the water,
and the tall clouds of water. Let me know
Ring the merry bells of fortune,
for the union of the maiden.
for the union with his lordship, grant us of the air above, for the man who wants to love, grant us of the air above, for the man who Sir Joseph, I cannot express to you how pleased I am at the happy result of your eloquence. Your argument was unanswerable.
Captain Corcoran, it is one of the happiest characteristics of this glorious country that official utterances are invariably regarded as unanswerable.
At last my fond hopes are to be crowned, my only daughter to be the bride of a cabinet minister. The prospect is Elysian. Did I hear? No, don't.
Don't shrink from me, Captain. I'm unpleasant to look at, and my name is against me, but I ain't as bad as I seem.
What would you with me?
I've come to give you a warning.
Indeed. Have you decided to leave the Navy then?
No, you misunderstand me. Listen. I'm Captain Iron information. Sing hey, the kind commander that you are. About your intimate relation. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar. The merry maiden,
sailor that you are. The answer to the baby I am seeking. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar. The merry, 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 merry maiden and the tar.
Kind captain, your young lady is a sighing. Sing hey, the simple captain that you are. This very night with wrecks you are to be flying. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar. The merry, 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 and the tar.
I tell you have needing mighty warning. Sing hey, the thoughtful sailor that you are. I'll come to Master Ratchler in the morning. Sing hey, the cat o' nine tails and the tar. The merry cat o' nine tails, the merry cat o' nine tails, the merry cat o' nine tails and the tar. Dear Jedi, I thank you for your warning. I will take means to arrest their flight. This book will afford this darkness.
They are foiled, foiled, foiled.
Carefully on tiptoe we steal, breathing gently as we may. Every step with caution, we will softly sing away. Goodness me, why, what was that?
Silently, it was the cat.
It was the cat.
They're right. It was the cat.
For a short winged action steadily, I'm witty break the pair. For a clergyman is ready to unite the happy pair. Goodness me, why what was that?
Silently, again the cat.
It was again that cat.
They're right. It was the cat.
Every step with caution,
Every step with caution, keeping the
Pretty daughter of mine, I insist upon knowing where you may be going with the sons of the bride. For my excellent crew, the bold baker's company, a scarcely fit company, my daughter for you.
Now hark at that tune, the bows keep you company, for scarcely good company for a lady like you.
Proud officer that haughty little cur, vain man to breath that supercilious sneer, for I have dared to love your matchless girl, the battle of all my messmates here.
Oh, horror!
nations. He remains an Englishman. He remains an Englishman.
For in spite of all temptations to belong to other nations, he remains an Englishman. He remains an Englishman.
In uttering a reprobation of any British tongue, I try to speak with moderation, but you have gone too far. I'm very sorry to disparage a humble foremast lad, but to seek your captain's child in marriage, why, damming, it's too bad. Damming, it's too bad. Damming, it's too bad.
Did you hear him?
He said, damn it.
He said, damn it.
Yes. He said, damn it. Damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it. Yes, damn it.
My pain and my distress, they are not easy to express. My amazement, my surprise, you may see it in my eyes.
My lord, one word, the facts are not before you. The word was injudicious, I allow. But hear my explanation, I implore you, and you will be indignant to my vow.
I will hear of no defense, attempt none if you're sensible, that my innocence is wholly indefensible. Go, rebels, get you hence to your cabin with celerity. This is the consequence of ill-advised prosperity.
This is the consequence of ill-advised austerity.
For I'll teach you all ere long to refrain from language strong. For I haven't any sympathy for ill-bred taunts.
Oh, Mr. Royce, what is going on?
No more happy sisters, nothing to no more happy sisters, nothing to his sisters, nothing to for he is an Englishman. For he himself has said it, and his praise be to his credit, that he is an Englishman, that he is an
No, my fine fellow. You are a fine fellow.
Yes, Your Honor.
How came your captain so far to forget himself? I'm quite sure you gave him no cause that you gave him no cause for dismay.
Please, Your Honor, it was thus like. You see, I'm only a toppin, a mere foremast lad.
Don't be ashamed of that. Your position as a top man, is a very exalted one.
Well, Your Honor, love burns as brightly in the forecastle as it does on the quarterdeck. And Josephine is the fairest bud that ever blossomed on the tree of a poor fellow's wildest hopes.
Oh, darling.
She is the figurehead of my ship of life, the bright beacon that guides me to my port of happiness, the rarest, the purest gem that ever sparkled on the poor yet worthy fellow's trusting brow.
Very pretty, very pretty.
Insolent sailor, you shall repent this outrage. Seize him!
Oh, please, Sir Joseph, spare him, for I love him tenderly.
Pray don't. I will teach this insolent mariner to discipline his affections. Have you such a thing as a dungeon on board?
We have. They have.
Then load him with chains and take him there at once.
Farewell, my own, light of my life, farewell. For crime alone I go to a dungeon cell.
I think with this Seraphin, let him be thrown at once to his dungeon cell.
He'll hear no tone of the maiden he loved so well. No telephone communicates with his cell.
But when is known the secret I have to tell, why will be thrown the door of his dungeon cell?
Farewell, my own, light of my life, farewell. Let there now be close to the dungeon.
My pain and my distress, again they are not easy to express. My amazement, my surprise, again you may discover from my eyes.
How terrible the aspect of his eyes.
Here forgot you lay much stress, a long concealed crime I would confess. Many years ago, when I was young and charming, as some of you may know, I practiced baby farming.
Now this is most alarming. When she was young and charming, she practiced baby farming. So many years ago.
To tend to babes I nursed, one was of low condition, the other of a crust, a regular patrician.
Now this is the position. One was of low condition, the other of attrition. Many years ago.
Oh, bitter is my cup. However could I do it? I mixed those children up, and not a creature knew it.
However could you do it? Someday, no doubt, you'll rue it. Although no creature knew it, so many years ago.
In time Egypt away, forsook his foster mother, that when my name was Ruth, our captain was the other.
child at happy hour that Wraith is the captain, and the captain is Wraith.
That is the idea I wish to convey officially.
And very well you conveyed this budget.
Aye, Your Honor.
Dear me. Let them appear before me at once.
Oh, Sir Joseph, my father, a common sailor.
It is hard to love, my dear.
Oh, yes, father.
This is a very singular occurrence. I congratulate you both. Captain Rackstraw, desire that remarkably fine seaman to step forward.
Corcoran, 3 paces to the front, march.
If what?
What? I don't think I understand.
If you please.
The gentleman is quite right, if you please.
Oh. If
You please. Now you are an extremely fine fellow.
Yes, Your Honor.
So it seems that you were Wraith and Wraith was you.
So it seems, Your Honor.
Well, we need not say that after this change in your condition, a marriage with your daughter is simply out of the question.
Don't say that, Your Honor. Love levels all ranks.
It does to some degree, but it doesn't level them as much as that. Here, take her, and mind you treat her kindly. Oh, bliss!
Oh, rapture.
Oh, bliss! My love, I'm sorry. What will I do? I cannot live alone.
Well, fear nothing, for as long as I live, I'll not desert you. I'll soothe and comfort your declining days.
No, don't do that.
Yes, indeed, I'd rather.
Oh, very well then. Tomorrow morn, these thou shalt all be blighted. 2 loving, 3 loving pairs, the same day united.
Oh joy, oh rapture, unforeseen, not loud, the sky is now serene. The God of day, the orb of love, has won his ensign high above. The sky is all ablaze with cooling words and loving song. We'll chase the light and keep my minds the gain in court. We'll learn the court to calm his joy in dreamy lanes.
For he's the captain of the Pinafore.
And the right good captain too.
And though before my fall I was captain of you all, I'm a member of the crew.
And though the words fall, he's captain of us all, he's a member of the crew.
I shall marry with delight my colors of life, and you my own RG. I must water to and fro, and wherever I may go, I shall never be untrue to thee.
What never?
No, never.
What never?
Hardly ever.
Ever be untrue to thee. And in riches and not cheerful, for the former captain of the Pinafore. In riches and not cheerful, captain of the Pinafore.
For he loves little buttercup, dear little buttercup. Oh, I could never tell why. But still he loves buttercup, dear little buttercup, sweet little buttercup I.
For you love little buttercup, dear little buttercup, though I could never tell why. But still he loves buttercup, dear little buttercup, sweet little buttercup I.
I am the monarch of the sea, and when I've married thee, I'll be true to the devotion that my love implants.
Goodbye to your sisters and your cousins and your aunts, especially your cousins if you reckon up my cousins.
Goodbye to your sisters, your cousins, and your aunts, especially your cousins who you reckon up and doesn't and your aunts. For he is an Englishman, for he himself has said he